Hello, this is Norman Daniels again from Paxton Presbyterian Church, and I'm standing here today with Lieutenant Samuel Rutherford. And his spot is right here, and again you can see there's a round marker which would indicate Revolutionary War, and this little flat stone would be his. In 1890, this large monument was erected. Actually, it was 1898 that it was erected. And the reason for this is that they were afraid that many graves were disappearing. They had wooden headboards and things, and they wanted a monument that would last forever, their words. And this 1010 monument, I'm sure, will last forever. It was dedicated, as I said, in January 27th, 1898. It was an extremely cold day, and in fact so cold that the speakers for that day cut their remarks really short because everybody wanted to go in and warm up. That doesn't happen real often when a speaker starts to talk. What I want to point out is this one. You see it says Lieutenant Samuel Rutherford, a soldier of the Revolution, taken prisoner at the Battle of Long Island, confined in a British prison ship on Long Island Sound, 1776. And Lieutenant Rutherford was born in 1749. He was the son of Thomas Rutherford and Jean Murdoch. So they are the beginning of the Rutherford clan here in the United States. He married, as it says here, Susanna Collier, and they had 4 children. When the Revolutionary War broke out, he joined Captain Shearer's 3rd Company, 4th Battalion of the Lancaster County Militia, because at the time of the Revolution, where we are now was Lancaster County, it was not Dauphin County. Dauphin County didn't come till later. He took part in the battles in New Jersey, and during the Battle of Long Island, General Washington had to make an escape, or he would have been trapped and his whole army captured. So they used some people to act as a rear guard action to hold the British back while he could get the rest of the army across. And that's what happened to Lieutenant Rutherford. He was captured as part of the rear guard trying to save the rest of the army. If Washington would have been captured there, the revolution would have ended. And so when he was captured, he was taken to a British prison ship. The British had captured so many prisoners, they didn't have jail space in New York. And so they got abandoned ships around Brooklyn, in the bay where Brooklyn is. Really, today it was between where the Williamsburg and Manhattan Bridge are today. The ship was terrible. These ships, they were inhumane, they were overcrowded, people were starved, people were tortured, and disease ran rampant. If you were captured during the Revolutionary War by the British, you had a 20% chance of surviving, 80% chance of dying in captivity. To give you an idea, 11,000 prisoners died during the Revolution, 4,500 died in battle. So you can see your chances were not good. The conditions on these prison ships were as bad as Andersonville and some of the Nazi camps during World War II. After Yorktown in 1781, the British still kept some prisoners until there was a formal surrender, and that did not happen until 1783. So some prisoners were stuck for another almost 2 years till the formal document was signed. I don't know if he was one of those or not. I've not learned that yet. But when he did come home, his health was destroyed, and he died on May 2nd, 1785, just a couple years after he was released. So he is not a casualty on the battlefield, but he is a casualty nevertheless. Another price paid for freedom. My name is Norman Daniels. Let me remind you that we are opening for regular church services. During the summer, we're meeting for church at 9 o'clock. And you can come. We do ask if you have had both your vaccinations, you can come without masks. If you do not have both vaccinations, then we ask that you would wear a mask. But you're more than welcome to come and join us again at Paxton Church. God bless you.